Okay, another thing I want to talk about today is the difference between your warm and cold market, kind of what each side consists of and why they're both important. Um, so when you first start, um, you have your warm market, which is Facebook, friends, if you're doing a party, any mutual friends on Facebook. I would consider Facebook more of your warm market. There are those, friends that you don't really talk to on there that could be considered cold market, but I think it's easier to build a relationship with somebody over Facebook rather than Instagram. So then your Instagram is going to be more of like your cold market. People that you've never met before, and we're adding thousands of people a day from all over the world. So that's definitely your cold market. So I think in the beginning, you're, busting into your warm market right away. You have all your friends, family, people that trust you that are like, oh, well, she's my best friend, so of course I'm going to try it with her. Or, people that you've had a relationship a lot over Facebook that trust you and are going to hop on board a lot faster than people you don't know. So that's really, and for me personally, that got me a ton of action right away, all over Facebook, especially. But once you get to like 3-4 months in, you kind of have all your Facebook friends that are already your customers. And there's those last few people that haven't ordered yet, but they probably will and are probably going to take more time. So that's when it's important that all those 3-4 months that you've been building up a really good Instagram. And for my team especially, I know we're all on social media, so it's Facebook and Instagram. Once you get all through your Facebook friends, you want to be able to start then pulling customers from Instagram, customers and distributors. So it's important that you're at least 1,500 followers. I mean, I would try and get 1,500 followers in my first month and then keep building up after that. I'm at between 4,000 and 5,000 now. And that's when like the magic really starts happening, anywhere between like 1,500, 2,500 followers. And you want to be building a relationship with these people. So going on their page, liking their stuff, commenting. So when they look at your ad, they decide to add you, or if they've already added you, they're going on your page and they're looking at your stuff. And it's really important at that time that you don't look like a total ad, because that's when they're going to unfollow you or block you. So then they're looking through and they're like, okay, well, this is one of those crazy It Works girls, but she looks like she posts some other good stuff too, so I'll keep her around. Well, over those 3 months, when you're booming with your warm market, you're slowly building up your cold market. So these people are, starting to follow you, starting to watch your posts, looking at your page every now and again and being like, oh, those wraps actually look really cool. Because in a cold market on Instagram, it takes a lot longer for somebody to trust you and, build a relationship with you to where they're going to order or join your team. So that's why it's so important that whole time that you're putting a ton of work on your Instagram, even if you aren't getting results right away. Because once like that 3-4 months rolled around, when your warm market starts to drop off a little bit, then your cold market will start to build. And that's how you keep consistency and keep your volumes up in the first like 6 months of your business. And then now I'm in like my 6th or 7th month. I'm getting a lot more action on Instagram to where I'm pulling actually a lot more customers from Instagram than I was from, or am now from Facebook, because I've kind of already worked through all of that. And you can only have 5,000 friends on Facebook. So once you hit 5,000, that's 5,000 people that could order from you or join your team. Instagram, you could have millions of followers. And hopefully we all get there someday. So that's important as well. If you're just working one or the other, I really suggest you work both, because I mean, a lot of people don't like to post on Facebook because they're like, well, I don't want to annoy people. Screw that. Those people aren't paying your bills. They can unfollow you. And that's really what made my business boom right away. And then now, a lot of people don't like to work Instagram because it's a lot of work. It is. But this is an at-home business, and if you're taking it seriously, you're going to do a great combination of the two. And then on top of that, if you are comfortable doing parties, that is another thing that goes, kind of can work great with all the other things. Now I'm kind of rambling. But just kind of wanted to talk about warm and cold market. And if you are going to do parties, that is a great way to get belly to belly with people, as we call it, because you can get your whole story out there at a party and get somebody to get to know you and be like, oh my gosh, like this girl's so cool, I'd love to be on her team, a lot quicker than seeing a post, you know, day by day on Facebook or Instagram. So that's just kind of my spiel on the warm and cold market, and you know, the importance of doing Facebook, Instagram, and personal appointments or whatever with people, and getting potentials from all your different resources. Because if you're trying to build a business, you are going to want to obviously get as much action as possible. So I hope this helps, and enjoy.